Okay, a few things that you'll need to shop for or gather before having your meal if you're wanting to participate with all the different items that are part of the Seder supper as we share in it here at Glamorgan Church. And so here's some things that you need to have at your table if you're going to participate in this way. One of the first things you need to do is to have 2 candles on your table, which will be lit at the beginning part of the meal together. And so you want 2 white candles for lighting. You will need either some grape juice or wine to share. I have it arranged, and when we do it at the church, we have each setting has 4 goblets with the grape juice in it. You don't have to do it that way in your home. You can have just 1 glass and fill it 4 different occasions, sharing from 1 bottle or jug with all the members of your household. But so you need grape juice or wine along with a goblet for drinking that. You need a bowl of extremely salty water. It should be as salty as if you've ever tasted sea water, ocean water, and the pungent salt flavor of that. You want something along those lines. You want to get some matzah bread or unleavened bread. You can get a box of it that looks similar to this at a store that sells kosher foods. Down here at the south end of the city, the most common place to buy kosher foods that I'm aware of is the Safeway that is in Glenmore Landing. And so that would be someplace, if you want to get actual matzah bread, that would be a place to do it. But if you don't want to go through that expense or the time of travel or shopping, you can use any bread you want. You can use crackers as you see fit. Along with your matzah bread, you will want to prepare, if you're going to participate in this way, if you're not, you don't need to if you didn't want to just watch, but if you want to participate in your household with what is called the Affycoman, you'll need 3 separate pieces of matzah bread, so layered with a napkin between each piece. So 3 pieces of matzah with a napkin between each, and we'll make reference to this later in the meal together. You will need some horseradish sauce, and again, if you don't want to go make a special purchase, some other kind of sauce that is very pungent and strong. One of the aspects of this meal together is that it's very sensory. The first thing you'll notice as you prepare is the aromas from the grape juice or wine, the aromas from the parsley and the horseradish and the harosheth, the applesauce that I'll be talking about in just a moment. So you'll want horseradish or something like that that's very pungent. We use parsley as well in the meal. And then this is the harosheth. And harosheth is made out of crushed apples. It's like an applesauce. It's crushed apples mixed with either the wine or grape juice to get some of that flavor in there. You can add some honey because you want it to be very sweet for its purpose. We include crushed nuts, but if nuts is not something that is good for you, you can leave that out. Again, these are just symbols. The specialness of them isn't what's in them, it's what they represent. But it's typically made with crushed nuts as well as cinnamon. And you just mix that together in a way that is tasty for you, whatever the portions would be for your household, so long as it's nice and sweet. And so I think we have everything there on our shopping list or our preparation list that you'll want to gather. So go ahead and gather those things now, and then we'll continue on in just a minute.